Hello, Times Crossword, let's go. What pupils learn about in maths class? Talk about noise. Gosh, just wondering if this could be ordinals. Noise is din. I'm going to leave that for the moment. Stupid journey with Marines on the foreign ship. I think this ends less because LE is the foreign because it's French for the, and ship is SS for steamship. So the word means stupid, and we're looking for a four-letter word meaning journey. No, two-letter word for journey, go, with Marines, RM for Royal Marines. That gives gormless, which means stupid. Fielders, protracted period of inactivity. Well, this is going to be long something, and the fielder probably refers to a cricketing fielder. Protracted is long, and period of inactivity. I wonder if this is long stop. I think that may be a fielding position, and a stop could be a period of inactivity. Okay, so there still could be ordinals. That would place a D in second place. Lovely fuss by half-hearted mob. This is adorable. So adorable means lovely, fuss is ado, and the mob is rabble, which half-heartedly loses one of its B's. Returning neighbour's musical instrument, this is tuba. Returning is a reversal indicator. Neighbour is a but, so returning a but gives tuba, which is a musical instrument. So let me put in ordinals. So ordinals certainly are what pupils learn about in maths class. Noise is din, but is orals talk? I think it has to be, but I don't feel great about that synonym. Ban teases splashing a lot of cold water. So splashing looks like an anagram indicator for ban teasers, and that gives Berent's Sea, which is a fairly northerly sea, hence a lot of cold water. Assumption made by head of police failing in duty. This is, gosh, I was going to say prelapse, because a relapse could be a failing of duty, but that's too many letters. But surely it begins pre. Engineers call putting things right. Engineers is going to be RE for Royal Engineers, part of the British Army. So we're now looking for a call, and the whole thing means putting things right. No. Join a male chum harvesting seaweed. Nope. Dessert is a triumph cooked without a measure of acidity. Measure of acidity is usually pH or pHI for pH1. But I'm not getting that. Large number in factory, one by a road. Nope. Once content, a considerable number supporting good boy. I think this is going to begin glad, and I think it's a gladsome. I think gladsome is an oldish word meaning content, hence once content. A considerable number is some, supporting or underneath, good G, the abbreviation for good, and boy, lad. If in Oxford, you should find Sherry being drunk. Yes, this is Pheno. So you should find is a hidden indicator. So if we look within if in Oxford, beginning with the F of if, we can read Pheno. And Pheno or Phino is a type of sherry. And I think being drunk is a further reference to the answer being contained within if in Oxford. So where now? Midlands cities. Church, masked spear. Wow, this is a bizarre start to the word, not thinking of many words which fit that letter pattern. Go, maybe, wrapped in fabric and tissue. Nope. Legal act is matter for discussion involving political party. No. Feature of errors in basic school curriculum. This is the 3 R's. So, feature of errors, well, a feature of the word errors is that it has 3 R's. And the 3 R's is often used to describe the school curriculum when it refers to reading, writing, and arithmetic. Like carriage, you may see this by hack artist. Nope. Most powdery food has been put down inside. Nope. Except most suggests a superlative. So I'm thinking this ends est. So food has been put down inside. I wonder if most powdery is talciest. But I'm not getting the word play. Waste product of kitchen. Nope. Victoria. Name familiar to Americans. No. District beset by grass. Given a prize. This is rewarded. So district is ward. Beset by grass, beset by reed. That gives rewarded, which means given a prize. Hardy's poem, half ignored. Strange poem. Wow. Nope, not getting that. Men caught a whale. Yeah, this is orca. Men is a reference to OR, an abbreviation for other ranks, which is a way of referring to soldiers in the British Army who don't have titles like lieutenant and colonel. Court is C, the cricketing abbreviation. A is A, that gives orca, which is a whale. Mournful song, form trio about fellow suffering setback. I think this is threnode. So a threnode is a mournful song, and this could be threnody. Let's see what the wordplay tells us. Form trio. A trio is 3, so it is E, not Y. About fellow suffering setback, about Don reversed. Waste product of kitchen. Gosh, not getting that. Like carriage. Well, carriages can be horse-drawn. You may see this by hack artist. Well, an artist draws things, so you could see a horse. A hack is also another way of referring to a horse. So a horse artist could be somebody who draws horses. So you could see a horse drawn by a horse or hack artist. Okay. Does this R help? Waste. Product of kitchen. Fritter means waste, but I'm not getting the kitchen reference. And this could be tricky if it ends ER. Well, there's going to be a lot of options. Hardy's poem. Half ignored. Strange poem. Nope, not getting that. Grassy area beyond river. Just wondering if area could be acre. That would place a C here. Dessert is a triumph cooked without a measure of acidity. I wonder if PH1 or PHI lives here within this answer. So, could this be Dauphine? I don't think Dauphine is a dessert rather. I think it's a way of cooking potatoes. Or is that Dauphinois? But anyway, DAUNE is not a triumph. No, not getting that, but I think PHI may be correct. Large number in factory. Yeah, this is milliard. So PH1 not good. But a milliard is a large number. A factory is a mill. By a 1 is I. By A, and then road is RD, the abbreviation. So an assumption is a premise made by head of police, the initial letter of police. Failing in duty is remiss. Engineers call putting things right. Gosh, no. Join a male chum harvesting seaweed. What is this? Join. A could be A, male could be M, chum. No, just not getting that. Already looked at that. Wow, the top right is pretty problematic. Let me see if I can make progress in the bottom left. 13 minutes down. Piece of music once played, gripping performance. No. My turn, quiet. Yes, this is gosh. So gosh means my in the sense of an interjection. My, gosh. Turn is go, and quiet is sh, the interjection. Now, do these letters help? Go may be wrapped in fabric and tissue. Go is a game, so could this have game in the middle? So go maybe is game wrapped in fabric, and the whole thing means tissue. No. Let me see if the M can be corroborated. Most powdery. Food has been put down inside. No. Midlands City. Midlands cities. Church. Masked. Spear. Is it possible ordinals is wrong? I didn't like orals for talk. What pupils learn about in maths class? I think it is correct. I just can't justify it. Midlands cities. Church. Masked. Spear. I was just thinking spear might be assegai, but that failed badly. Legal act is matter for discussion involving political party. Matter for discussion. Political party, could that be sect? That would leave a 4-letter matter for discussion. And the whole thing is a legal act. No. Okay, I've ground to a halt. So what I'm going to do is start with the acrosses and just work through in order and wait for inspiration. So a deep breath and let's go. Engineers, RE. Call. Putting things right. So we're looking for a 6-letter word ending in L, meaning call, and the whole thing means putting things right. Rectification. Something al. Reprisal. Call. Gosh, I feel this is on the tip of my tongue and it would make a huge impact on the top right. And I feel it's a very common word, putting things right. Nope. Okay. Midlands cities. So the Midlands, places around Birmingham. Church, that's going to be CE or CH. Probably CE, that only fits in before the E of the. Mast could be a reference to CE being inside. Spear. Nope. Grassy area beyond river. Wow, this is a strange ending to the word, unless area refers to acre. Grassy area could be Lee. River could just be URE, because that is a river in Britain. Could 7 down end in U? Yes, it could. Oh my word, is this the breakthrough? So, a tiramisu is a dessert. Is a triumph. Cooked is an anagram indicator for is a triumph without a. So it's an anagram of. So is a triumph. Triumph has 7 letters. Is a takes us up to 10. Yeah, the measure of acidity is pH. Cooked is an anagram indicator for is a triumph without pH. That gives tiramisu, which is a dessert. So, surely this is the breakthrough. Engineers, RE. Call. Putting things right. Wow. Remedial means putting things right. Yes, engineers can mean RE, but it can also refer to REME, a far less well-known branch of the British Army, the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, or something similar to that. And then call is dial. That gives remedial, which means putting things right. Phew. And M looks helpful. Join. A male chum harvesting seaweed. Yes, this must be amalgamate. So, amalgamate means join. A is A. Male is M, the abbreviation. Chum is mate. Harvesting seaweed containing alga. Fantastic. Now, A, not the best letter, but it's better than nothing. Grassy area, beyond river. Yes, pasture is grassy area, beyond is past, and river is your. Victoria, name familiar to Americans. Gosh, Victoria, question mark. There's going to be either an H or a vowel in second place. Victoria was a Queen of England. Name familiar to Americans. Not getting that. Okay. Hardy's poem. Half ignored. Strange. Poem. So poem could be ode. That would make the definition either Hardy or Hardy's poem. Half ignored, strange. Just not getting that, and I don't think ode is correct, so I'm removing that. 20 down must be the best prospect of success. This is a lot of letters. Waste. Product of kitchen. Kitchen can be the place where you make food, or it can be a reference to part of an orchestra. I'm just going to mentally consider the initial letter. Not seeing anything so far. Up to P. No. Wow, what is this? Maybe EST is wrong. Waste. Or waste product of kitchen. No. Piece of music once played. Gripping performance. Performance could be act. Piece of music once played. Not getting that. I'm getting rid of game. I think that was a bit optimistic. Most powdery. Food has been put down inside. Put down could be ate. Most powdery. Food. That would make food a 5-letter word ending ST. Nope, not getting that to work. Could it be talcous? Talcy does mean powdery. So food has been put down inside. This doesn't work at all. Most powdery. So what food ends ST? I know EST, it may not end this way, but I'm still confident that most does indicate this ending. Not getting that. Let me look at the downs. Go, maybe. Wrapped in fabric and tissue. So tissue looks like the definition. Not getting that. Legal act is matter for discussion involving political party. What's the political party going to be? What is the matter for discussion? 15 across has got to be the most likely way into this. S, S and E. Midlands City. Perhaps it's the name of a city in the Midlands. Just checking all of these letters. They're all correct. Apart from maybe the S of ordinals. Let me just revisit this. I wonder if this is ordinate rather than ordinals, because you have coordinates in maths, so you probably have ordinates, although I've never come across them. And then talk could be orate, about noise, about din. That feels a lot better. E feels a lot better for 15 across. So I think we're on a roll now. Midland cities. Church, mast, spear. What could this be? Church could be CH and masked could mean remove CH from the Midlands city. Or church could be CE, meaning that CE is contained within the Midlands city. The whole thing, though, I think does mean spear, which could be a noun or a verb. But what is the Midlands city? I must have driven through it. If church is masked, well, I really don't like SCE in the middle here. Oh, yes, I think I've got this. I think this is Leicester. Good grief, this is brutal. So, the Midlands city is Leicester, which is spelled Leicester. So, take Leicester, mask church, as in remove it, that leaves Leicester, which is a spear. Good grief, that is hard. But look at this, L and I in first place. I think we're on a roll now. So, go maybe, wrapped in fabric and tissue. Tissue. So there's going to be a vowel in second place. Lag, and the definition could be tissue or it could be go maybe. Lag, leg, lig, tissue, ligament. Oh, yes, I think this is right. Aha. I see game. So go maybe is game. Wrapped in fabric, wrapped in lint. That gives ligament, which is tissue. Legal act is matter for discussion involving political party. Well, this probably begins INS. Legal act. Just wondering if this is a specific legal term for an act. But the matter for discussion item probably ends TEM. Involving political party, I can't see a political party having S in second place. Now, N in first place here. Piece of music once played. Gripping performance. Oh, wow. Yes, got this. It's nocturne. So, a nocturne is a piece of music. Played is an anagram indicator for once. Gripping performance containing turn. Fantastic. Now, we have the grid split into 2 sections, 30 minutes down. This has been monstrously hard. Surely the sea helps. Legal act. Well, could this be an instance? That might be a legal term for an act. Is matter for discussion involving political party? I'm not sure, but let me revisit this because I think 23 across is mealiest. I think mealiest may mean most powdery. Food can be meat, has been put down inside, has lies inside. So that mealiest is correct. That corroborates the A of instance, but I don't feel I've explained it because I haven't. An instance could be a legal act. Is matter for discussion involving political party? What is this? I'm going to remove all of these letters as a reminder to come back to this because I am a million miles away from explaining the wordplay, which suggests I may be wrong here. The E didn't help for 20 down. This looks like it ends ER. Let me consider 27 across. Hardy's poem. Hardy was a poet. Well, he's better known as an author, I think. Jude the Obscure, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, both books, not poems. So hardy could be an adjective, something like stalwart or steady. Is there such a word beginning with R? And poem, half ignored, could be an instruction to remove half of the word poem. So that would leave P-O or E-M. Hardy, E-M-A. No, hardy, P-O-A. No. Could 20 down end E-E? Waste product of kitchen. Oh, this is fritter. This is fritter. To fritter is to waste, and product of kitchen is just a reference to an item of food. Well, a fritter is an item of food. Great, that's correct. 27 across does begin with an R, so it's not Po or M. Hardy's poem, half ignored. Strange poem. Wow. No. Victoria. Name familiar to Americans. Victoria? Question mark. Maybe it's the surname of somebody whose name is Victoria. Name familiar to Americans. Could be Americans be a reference to US. That would place an S here. Hardy's poem, half ignored. Strange poem. Wow. Just can't think how to progress this. 34 minutes down. I think Hardy's poems are too obscure to feature in the Times crossword. So maybe Hardy is a reference to the adjective meaning robust. Poem. Half ignored. Strange. Poem. So what's this second letter? Could be an E. Probably is an E. Ah, what about this being rhapsody or rhapsode? So, can I get this to work? Oh, yes. Strange is an anagram indicator for Hardy's and half of poem. So I think this is a Y in last place. So HARDYS and P and O. Strange is an anagram indicator for Hardy's and PO. That gives rhapsody, which is a poem. Good grief. 2 clues to go. Victoria. Name familiar to Americans. So it could end US if Americans is just a reference to US. Victoria. What is Victoria? It's a girl's name. It's the name of a queen. It's the name of a horse and carriage, or the carriage bit of a horse and carriage. Name. Oh, and it's also the name of a train terminus in London. So, Victoria ? Is terminus. Name is term, familiar to Americans in US. So, let me do my quick typo squiz. All the acrosses look good. Yeah, downs looking good. So it's just 16 down, which is instance. Legal act is matter for discussion involving political party. Could this be anything other than an instance? The trouble with instance is that I don't understand the definition and I can't get the wordplay to work, which is quite a significant number of issues. But what else could it be? Legal act is matter for discussion. Well, that's not item. Involving political party. Aha. I may have this. I think I have a little bit of it. But the African National Congress, the ANC, is a political party in South Africa. So, matter for discussion. INSTE is matter for discussion. Aha. Could this be issuance? It fits the letter pattern. And yes, I think this is right, because issuance definitely is a word and certainly could mean a legal act. But the matter for discussion is issue, involving political party, involving ANC. So there we go. Wow. Every clue solved, every clue explained, no empty squares. Submit. Submit. Hope and pray. No errors. Wow, what a puzzle. Unbelievable. That is the hardest puzzle I've solved for the channel in terms of the Times regular cryptics, and that was super hard. just way above the normal level of difficulty. I got up to a reasonable start and it seemed to be flowing fairly normally, and then just ground to a halt with the bottom left and the top right and the bottom right. So a bit of a pig's ear all round, and I've no idea if I'm just not on the right wavelength today, or if others also had difficulties. I have noticed that the Times crossword has felt slightly differently recently, and that could be with the change in editors, but I don't know, and I haven't had an opportunity really to discuss it with others, but certainly I've had a feeling that some of the clues are a little bit different to the ones which have been involved in puzzles previously. And this is absolutely not a criticism. Puzzles evolve, and there's been no clues which I felt have not been sound, but there just has been a sense that some of them are different, and it's difficult to actually pinpoint exactly what I mean or to give an example, but that's just a feeling that I've had. But a super puzzle from the Times. I do like these hard ones, especially when you get to the end and you have seen them through to the bitter finish. But if you like hard puzzles, then it's the beginning of the month, and I've just solved a ridiculously hard, or attempted to solve ridiculously hard Mephisto puzzle, which I solved about a month ago. It's just been released on the 1st of September, and it's insanely difficult. The blog for the puzzle had the headline "Catastrophe," and it really is monstrously hard, way above the hardest of any Times Cryptic puzzle. So do check that out on Patreon if you're interested. And I've just solved this weekend past the Mephisto puzzle, which will be issued on the 1st of October, and that is another sensational puzzle, so do look out for that when it drops on the 1st of October. So back to this puzzle, absolutely super fun. I'm going to guess that the snitch is over 100, and if it's less than 90, I think you must have to accept that I've had a bad day in the office. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this solve. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next times.